My buddy Seth Gamble, guys.
What's up?
Comment ça va? What's going on? I'm gonna bring this because it's a little loud right now, but
Cool.
what's up, Seth?
Chilling, man. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
First time.
So
Don't
what's
have many of those these days, do we?
right? It's been a while since we had one of those. Right? So what's going on in your life, man? In your porn life?
In my porn life, I just directed a 8-part series for Wicked called The Range that just first scene got released yesterday.
Awesome.
Yeah, starring Kenzie Taylor and Tommy Pistol.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's that? Kenzie Taylor. No, I'm joking.
This chick I'm married to.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so that happened, and yeah, I'm just trying to do cool shit, same old shit.
So you do scripts, right? You do dialogue. You do this type of movies.
Yeah, I write my own scripts.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the only. I feel like if you direct movies with dialogue, it has to be something you write yourself.
I need the passion. You know what I mean? I can't do this job without passion.
And you have to feel the story. You have to understand also the dialogue part. And sometimes someone and that's one of the things why Kaden, I'm sure you feel that way too.
100%.
Like when you write your own shit, you know how you want people to play it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're gonna get a script that someone else wrote, and maybe because you don't hear how the guy wanted it
You
to
can't.
sound.
It's harder to visualize like what you want to do because
Exactly.
you're not really. It's not your creation. And like for me, it was. If I ever got behind the camera, I wanted it to be mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If my name's on it, I want it to actually be mine. Not. It's hard to be. I give credit to a lot of directors who shoot their. I guess what we would call a gun for hire, where they just shoot someone else's product.
I can't do that, man.
You know?
like for me, I can't. Like that's one of the reasons why I always wanted to own what I do is I wanted to be able to do exactly the way I want it.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
So
Even with my first movie that came out, The Red Room, I had this idea that I never, you're the king of Gonzo, like you know how it is. Like with Gonzo, there's no story, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's a reason.
Or
for
very
that.
minimal.
Very minimal,
some
right?
Some people, yeah.
So I did what I wanted to do was I did a series, 4 scenes that was like something really sexy with the girl where it actually tells a story, and then I have them break the fourth wall so the sex turns Gonzo. So
That's
the sex
good.
is actually like there and passionate, and you can, for the viewer, they can see the penetration. And
It's very important. Like in the old days, I always felt like there was only 2 styles, right? Like either you were doing Gonzo where it was great sex, or you were doing movies with like dialogue, but the sex was not great.
No, and they didn't care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like that there is a big change where companies that do scripts and dialogues, they also want great sex.
Yeah, and to me that's something I think I see. That's what I've really seen from Kaden, and what I'm trying to do too is like I want the sex to feel explosive.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that phoning in or like. And we talked about this yesterday. It's hard finding. I feel like my generation to your generation.
Sorry?
No, all good.
I don't know what you said.
No, but I feel like for me, when I was new, someone taught me, hey, the male has to drive the scene. The male has to like control the scene to an aspect and bring the energy out of the girl. And I don't know. I want to see more of that in the new Italian.
Yes, look. I always joke and I always tell people, male performers with the shoe shine, right?
Yeah.
We're like different. Male performer will make a girl shine differently.
Yeah.
We all fuck the same girls.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna fuck all of us the same way.
100%.
Right? And we're only here to make them.
Yeah, we're the icing. We're not the cake.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like we're not like, and that's the mindset I've continued in with my career. And so it's been fun, man. I obviously like from a performer's perspective, like. I mean, I'm happy every day I'm on one of your wife's sets. It's my favorite.
It's
day.
easy, right? I love it.
And her casting choices are great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I'm assuming you have a bunch of nominations.
Yeah, Performer of the Year, Male Actor, Lead, Male Actor Supporting, 3 sex scenes.
Wow. That's a lot.
It's good. Yeah.
That's good,
Another
man.
good year.
That's good. Because you won Performer of the Year before.
For Xbiz 2020. Yeah.
Xbiz 2020. Did you ever win the avian one?
I'm waiting.
You will.
I will. I hope so. You actually, hey, I will say this, man. I'm not going to say what it is because it's personal to me, but you sent me a DM
True.
a year ago, and that means more to me than any award I've ever won coming from you.
True. I really thought that you would win it, and I
Yeah.
thought you deserved it too.
Thank you.
You know.
Yeah, thank you.
So-
Thank you. But to me, like, you know, and I probably have said this in nauseum, but to me, you're the greatest that ever did this shit. You know what I mean? And to me, it's
I
like,
appreciate it.
coming from you, it's like Kobe Bryant here from Michael Jordan, like, hey, you're good. That
But-
to me was like how that made me feel, because
But it's normal, you know. Like, it's important for me to tell people, listen, I'm the type of guy. If people do bullshit, I will tell them, dude.
yeah, I know you will.
But when I see people do good, I want to see them do good, and they deserve. Like, you deserved it. You know.
Thank you.
You deserved it.
I'm gonna keep doing it because I actually told someone at AVN, I was like, yo, I'm not stopping until that thing's in my fucking house. Like I don't fuck around. Like I'm serious. 'Cause,
I wish you that, man.
you know, I work my ass off, and you know, I put everything into this. It's all my passion, everything in it. I don't take this lightly. I'm even particular on, like, I get weird about who I'm booked with now because
Yeah.
I want that
course.
type of scene. you
Of
know?
course, that's what I always tell people on Twitch, you know, like, we need to control more what we do. And I'm not going to force myself to work with people that don't want to be here.
I feel like shit. It makes me
Exactly.
feel like shit.
And at the end of the day, we're in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So if it looks bad, we look bad.
100%.
So we can do that. That's why, you know, in the beginning, when you start in the industry,
You're proving
you,
yourself. It's
you
different.
take a little bit of everything and you try to please, and sometimes you do scenes, but you stay. One day I decided, you know what, I'm not going to take that bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
And when a girl was not, like, clearly not wanting to be here, I would say,
Bye.
bye.
Well, it's funny. So this last year, I actually challenged myself because someone streams called me. He's like, "Hey, you want to try a triple anal?" And I was like, "I've never done it, but let's give it a shot."
Yeah.
I anchored a triple anal. I was like pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
I was like, this is
Good,
that's
man.
not easy.
I never understood the triple anal thing.
I didn't either. It was 30 seconds.
I'm like, how do you see it? How do you, like, the guy in the middle must feel like shit,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
all it feels like
You got to get like
two
the really
dicks,
long one. It was
right?
gnarly, but
And all you feel is the two dicks. Not
it
even
wasn't.
the-
It
you
wasn't
know.
like a sex thing. It was more like, hey, like as a performer, I was
Yeah.
like,
No, I get it.
can I stay
do
hard
it?
and
Yeah.
do this? And like
Yeah.
I was like, and I
Yeah.
pulled it off. So I was like, yeah, Rebel Rider, she's an animal.
Oh my God.
She's a fucking
She's
animal.
fucking phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
I like her. Have you worked with her new books or not?
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait, man.
I think my list right now, I haven't worked with is Kenzie Ann, Ivy Wolf. I've never worked with Kenzie Ann or Ivy Wolf.
Those are two of my absolute favorite.
Well, I'm waiting.
They are beautiful, and doing scenes with them is just.
Well, I would like a produced, Caden Cross directed Manuel Ferrara scene with those two girls.
I'll let the boss know.
Let me know.
I'll let
in.
the boss know for sure.
I'll do two. Probably that day I'd have to bust twice.
Bro, when I worked with Kenzie, and it's all on camera, so many times I was supposed to come.
Yeah.
That would pull out, and I would pre-cum so much that it looked like a full-on cum
Oh, that's
shot.
awesome.
And then kept going.
a great visual.
Because I would stop right there, you know.
Oh, that when you edge like that and you finally come, it's like
crazy.
next level. It's like,
It's crazy. And she's such a bitch because, like, I would be like, dude, stop, you're gonna make me come. And she's like, smile and goes even harder. You
those are
know,
the best girls though.
she's amazing. She's amazing.
Oh yeah. Man.
Can you give all your social media to people?
Yeah, Twitter is Seth Gamble XXX, Instagram is Seth Gamble PS, OnlyFans XXX Seth Gamble OnlyFans.com Seth Gamble XXX. Yeah, and you could pretty much see me anywhere in Gamma Films or Deeper.com.
Awesome. Lâchez-lui un max de follow.